watching these, like, these top players who've been top players since like day one continue to advance and grow as we, advance through the meta game of Smash 4.
Yes, sir.
Or Super Smash Bros. Wii U, as you say, it's on the screen. Right there.
And I just can't get over. It's a beautiful setting.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And for to be honored enough to cast, first year on Sunday for Smash 4, man, it is truly spectacular.
Yeah. Major stuff right here. We're here in the Mandalay Bay Arena, really just making it pop. I mean, again, shout out to Twitch for hosting such an amazing stream, but also shout out to Disney XD
Ooh.
televising right here. Oh, he's getting hyped.
Oh, let's go, boy. All right, all right. I tell you what, there's a difference between Simba from Lion King 1 and 2, and you look at his face, look like got that mane going on right now.
Definitely got the mane going on.
Gonna come through. I see you now.
I said it, man. He came through. He obviously been in the lab for a long period of time because man didn't even have time to shave, man. Looking like Will Smith from Pursuit of Happiness, man. And he's definitely in Pursuit of Happiness right now against Nairo. If he ends up getting this win, I mean, that's a major win for him, but also just a major loser's bracket run. Again, he had to make the longest loser's bracket run to get here. He's the only person who had to make such a loser's bracket run to get into the top 8. So.
Oh, yes. Tremendous run right there. And, credits to VoiD, too. Repeating his performance of actually last year, making it into the top 8, where he had a spectacular performance. I believe he finished in 4th place, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
But right now, here comes Nairo, noticeably absent from last year's top 8. Took the L to Renai and I believe Larry Lur last year, but he is back with a vengeance, qualifying for this top 8 through loser side of things, overcoming one of the tougher opponents that he's had to face, that being Abadango and his Bayonetta. But Nairo has made it to this stage, man, and he is walking with confidence as he should be, sporting that clean NRG jersey. As
a fresh one right there, too.
And
they had the black ones earlier, but then switched over to the white cleans.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
VoiD right there with his CLG apparel on. Both these guys so deserving of that sponsorship that they have acquired, man. Yeah. Two of the game's finest.
Yeah, CLG actually had a really great showing too here at this tournament. Man, the cat ended up making a very, very high placing.
Oh, yeah, he got 13th, yeah, man.
Yeah, which is he took out a lot of names too. People have always been sleeping on the cat, but today, he really proved himself. Now his brethren in VoiD trying to get even farther in his bracket, not trying to be guaranteed 7th. I mean, still a great placing, but who doesn't want to go farther than that?
All right, you see him rock paper scissoring it out right there. It looks like they're going to start with ZSS and Sheik, and I'll tell you what, man, these guys, close as family, man, thick as thieves. But I'll tell you what, everybody's blood till it's time to spill something. Oh yeah, all right. They're gonna leave it all on the battlefield for this one. Let's get it on. Game number 1 gonna be contested on FD.
I like this, man. We're seeing a lot of stages here for these game number 1s, man. No one's just defaulting to the let's go to Smash 4. They're really out here thinking about these picks this time around. So here we are on FD. Now, this is going to be pretty interesting to see. I feel like, again, every time I commentate Nairo's matches, I'm like, Nairo will win if he can get these grabs. Not to say that he can't win without them, but it just makes it such an easier time for a ZSS player if we can get that combos, bread and butters, for those grabs.
It truly does speak to her risk and reward syndrome she tends to have, man. Nairo has had some great success against Sheik on this stage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here it is. One grab right here.
He can't do it again right here. Stage control right now, trying to put the pressure on VoiD as he comes back.
Ooh, a little risky right there on that grab. VoiD right there with the punish. Now the thing about VoiD, what you're going to see right here is just straight up tech skill. Just execution. It's so good for me. You'll see some of the things that you wish Yoshi could do if you play him. You know what I mean? The drag down, down smashes, the great read right there, the F tilts, the reverse forward airs into extra moves right there. I mean, VoiD is a lab monster.
No doubt about it, man. Anybody who watches the stream knows that. Of course, Nairo, a monster himself. But if you Taking Souls videos will remind you of that one right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but VoiD right there going to take that stock. Needles into Bouncer Fish. What a confirm right there, and what a play.
We're going to go for it. Yeah, it works.
Pulling the trigger right there. Shades of 2015 MLG. We took out 0.
Just like that. Didn't even need the last hit, man. He managed to land that falling up air, and he knew exactly what time it was right after that. So here we are, another even game. We keep seeing this, man. One person losing stock, and then immediately gets that stock right back into an even game. Oh, no.
Big time hits right there. Just going to go and settle for that damage. Why not?
That would have looked beautiful right there for Nairo. I'm not sure if he would have actually got the stock, but I mean, we were so far off that right side. I mean, it really was a toss-up.
Man, VoiD just started out so strong here, but Nairo just immediately just closing it and taking control right now.
Okay, so that smash, very nice. Good catch right here. Yeah, as you said, man, Nairo, This stock has been looking all his. Oh!
All right, but that's a good trade for VoiD to keep
Yeah.
himself alive, because that would have been a deadly situation to get caught and not going to find a trump here. We're going to keep that stage control.
Okay, here we go. VoiD finally getting back in there. Getting himself some more damage here on the board.
Oh,
but
wow, the play! Is it enough? It is not. That big space of FD keeping VoiD alive right here. But for how long this stock may just be on borrowed time at 1:38, can ill afford another big hit from Nairo.
Okay, yeah, and that up tilt should be able to take a great first game from Nairo, yes.
Simplicity right there. VoiD, you know, starting off so strong. I'm going to go ahead and run this stage. This is my stage. Nairo coming through. He said, look, man, I'm taking over right here, and I'm jacking up the ramp.
Oh, yes. I mean, beautiful stuff right there. I mean, you definitely see ZSS throw that move out quite a bit. It's a very fast move out of shield, but and the way that he actually got that stock, I mean, that's what we like to see. That is what we like to see.
Absolutely. All you VoiD fans out there, do not be deterred just by that first game. It does not dictate how this set will play out. VoiD still with an opportunity here, as his counter pick will be right back to FD, a stage, as I was saying, I'm very comfortable with.
Very interesting to see exactly how this one's going to play out. Immediately running in and getting that grab. Quick stuff. A lot of damage here, but to get out of that situation with a flip kick. And now you see VoiD kind of just trying to chase the man to the edge of the stage, keeping all of this stage control on his side. Nice.
Oof. Loving it. All good patience right there. Didn't immediately go for a hit. Right. Now we're trying to create a little bit of space right here. VoiD just sticking with him.
VoiD really not letting this man breathe.
Uh-oh. Pull the trigger. Yeah, you knew he was going to pull the trigger right there.
Might as well get that damage any way
Exactly.
possible. Knowing he's not going to get that stock, I mean, it's just extra damage. And as we like to say, man, damage is damage.
Without a doubt. I feel like, you know, and ZSS in that situation, just kind of rolls the dice. Like, you know, I'm probably not going to come up with the stock right there in that situation, but I will certainly settle for that damage, as you said, TK.
That was close. I like that idea of the conversion, though. You know, the neutral air into the up air, try to go for the boost kick, but VoiD managed to DI out of that and get a strong punish, too. So just like that, VoiD is in the lead here for this the second game.
Great hit right here. Oh, no, whiffing that grab right there. Going to eat some needles.
And not too hard of a punish right there. Needles been severely nerfed since melee. I mean, pushes like 40 damage.
I like the back here. And good, just keeping them at bay with the needles. These trades right here, all benefiting VoiD. Still playing with this stock lead. For Nairo, things getting a little more difficult.
VoiD also doing a really good job of picking like better places to land. You know, oh, that is definitely going to be it.
And Nairo not even getting the chance to land, gets met with that diamond cutter and sent all the way up right there.
Beautiful stuff right there, man. VoiD made the adjustments that he needed to in that second game. It is definitely shown. I mean, as I was saying, you know, he's picked better spots to land because he was definitely getting caught a lot with those paralyzers and things as he was trying to land right next to Nairo. But this time it seems like he opted to set the neutral a lot more than usual, you know, to not get caught by paralyzers and, and the down smash. Quick stun gun situation.
All right, so now we're going to mull over where he's going to go right here. Considering Dreamland, but thinking better of it, going right here to Battlefield, a stage that has brought him back so many tough sets right here. Perhaps another one on the way. VoiD and Nairo knotted up one apiece here. Again, best of three, so this will be the clincher.
Yeah. Again, I mean, it's great that he won that first game, so he could end up playing on his counter pick as the last one. You know, you want as much advantage as possible if it comes down to it. But I mean, is it too little, too late? You know, VoiD obviously no slouch on the stage either. Nice. All right, just kind of pushing to the right side of the stage here, keeping up that damage well. All these B&Bs into the bouncing fish.
And I like how he kind of whipped that first grab and just committed to just following Nairo. Got the second one. Oh, and Nairo goes super low right there. A little scary situation right there. VoiD trying to capitalize. Doing an excellent job here, stringing up his damage.
Look at the pressure he's putting on right now. I mean, VoiD really not letting Nairo get anything started for himself. A lot of air dodges that he's forcing, and then frame trapping him when he hits the ground into another move.
Right, notice one key difference I've noticed, you know, from that first game that they played. A lot less grabs on the part of Nairo, but who needs grabs when you can just go ahead and put on those stylish stilettos and send your opponent flying right there?
What a way to fire back. I mean, he's down. He's looking like he was down and out, but he actually was never out, man. He already knew what he needed to get. Got that up air, strung it to 2 more up airs, and that up B is all he needed.
Just disgusting right here. Nairo just striking like a cobra right here, just so quick in his play. But the same can be said for VoiD right there. Tries to slow it down a little bit. I like the idea behind that with the delay, but he just was a hair off on the execution.
So back onto stage right here. 134 on Nairo. Managed to sneak that stock off of VoiD a little earlier than one would expect. He's been playing quite well with his rage. Now you know how ZSS was with the rage. Just saying. This could be a problem.
Jumping around a little bit here. VoiD still searching to get this first stock off. Oh my lord, is that going to do it? It is just out of nowhere.
Explosive gameplay.
Exactly. The striking power of this young man is not to be underestimated, but only respected. He closes out game 3 with a 2 stock over one of the game's finest, VoiD.
That's what we say. I mean, I feel like VoiD really, I don't want to say he fell apart, but I feel like that definitely rattled him a little bit when he lost that stock much earlier. All the work that he did, all the damage that he put in, just to, you know, make one mistake and then immediately lose the stock.
I would absolutely agree with you right there, man. I mean, it's a little heart-wrenching when you have full control and you make one error and you die from it. But that's how volatile, you know, Smash 4 can be at times, right?
Most definitely.
You got to be aware of any plays your opponent can make, so you have that good counterplay, man. You know, VoiD just caught, you know, with his hand in the cookie jar right there.